Welcome back. Sports, business, and technology are colliding at the 1-0 conference coming up at the NCAA headquarters. It's August 21st through the 23rd.
Yeah, Jordan Flegel from Techstars and Eric Anderson, the CEO of SICK Basketball, are here to tell us what you can experience at the event, and they're going to put us to the test with this revolutionary new basketball and app. We're going to learn about that in a sec. Guys, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you bet.
This is such a cool event. So let's talk about the conference first of all. What can people expect?
It's the leading sports tech conference in the world. We do it twice a year, once here in Indy, and then once in Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, wow.
We bring over 500 people, VCs, founders, operators of startup companies and large companies, all executives from all the leagues, the NBA, NFL, et cetera. They're all coming to Indy next week to be here at NCAA HQ. And so you can come, you can meet them if you're interested in business, sports, investing, looking for a job at one of these innovative companies. All great reasons to come out.
So you mentioned Dublin and Indy. What made Indy an attractive market for 1-0?
Indy is the home of sports.
Yeah,
it's
baby.
The home of basketball.
Yeah.
Home of racing, home of sports tourism. NCAA is here, it's the home of collegiate sports. We run the Techstars Sports Accelerator here, which is the leading accelerator in the world for sports. So it made sense to also have the leading summit for the category here in Indy.
You're going to have a ton of Hoosiers show up for this, I know.
Oh, it's great, especially when we're talking basketball in Hoosier State. Now, I see you brought some basketballs here for Ryan and I. What are we doing here? What are we testing?
Yeah, so I'm in the Techstars Sports program, excited to be a part of the 1-0 conference. We're SIQ Basketball, we make smart basketballs.
Okay.
So we have 20 patents inside of this basketball. It's official size and weight, and we help basketball players of all ages and skill levels get better through technology.
Wow, how does it work?
So as you can see on the video on the screen, you simply spin the basketball, connect it to your app, and start shooting.
All right.
We provide.
So, yeah, you've got the app right there?
I have.
Yeah, should we fire it up? Okay.
Can we hold my ball?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So, okay, he's opening up the app here. You spin it.
You spin the ball, you connect, and you start shooting. And at the end of your session, we show you metrics like this. I don't know if we want to point to a different camera.
Yeah, if you want to turn around.
We can provide metrics in real time.
Love it. Look at that.
And then we also provide a breakdown at the end of your session.
That's awesome.
So that we can personalize your training for future workouts.
Okay.
And make you the best basketball player you can be.
That's incredible. I wish I had this when I was shooting around the park as a kid.
Seriously. Talk about technology.
I can tell you, I played college and professional basketball, been a long-time basketball coach. We played with all different sorts of balls. Wilson, Spalding, all different balls.
Sure.
At every different level. This is not only top of the line quality ball, but the data that you get, this doesn't exist. There's nothing else like it in the world.
That's amazing.
Wow. Now, what about someone that's played maybe a couple games of horse in their life? Where would they start?
We help basketball players of all ages and skill levels get better. So whether you want to make 5 shots or 500 shots in a day, this is a perfect ball for you because we personalize the training.
Yeah, right. You ready to try this?
I think so, yeah.
I would love to try it.
All
okay,
right.
okay, so we spin.
Spin
Oh,
down.
we need to get app with Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
that's all right. We can pretend if it's not totally hooked up right now.
Tell us though, what is it actually tracking?
So yeah, you're gonna spin the ball, give it a big spin, because the Bluetooth battery needs to wake up.
Okay.
Right? You don't want the battery dying in the back of your car while it's rolling around.
Right, right.
So you just have to give it a good spin to wake up the battery, and you start shooting. In real time, we'll tell you if you make or miss.
Yep.
Your release angle, your distance, your release speed. So if you're an elite shooter, like one of the best NBA players, you want to shoot the ball as fast as you can, but make it.
Okay.
So we're unlocking those advanced analytics.
Oh, is Abby gonna be your...
Abby, we can't do this to you.
You can't do this to you. You cannot trust us to do
Here, you.
Oh, God.
Hit your money maker.
Are you ready? I'm just gonna do kind of an underhand, like a little bit of a... Oh, there we go, okay.
That's good. Yes. That was very nice.
Does it have a trash talk setting on it? Like if you totally brick?
Actually, if you brick, there is a brick sound.
Are you serious?
And there's a cha-ching sound if you make it. So you get really locked in. We have audio cues like shoot faster, shoot slower.
Wow.
Yeah. And then,
SIQ, that's awesome.
And right now we have a summer sale. So just go to siqbasketball.com.
Yeah.
And you can get a year's subscription and a basketball at our best price ever.
That's
amazing.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Abby, thank you for sacrificing yourself
job,
and
Abby.
becoming a human basketball hoop.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And for anybody who wants information about the conference, where should they go?
Go right to the 1-0 website. We actually have a promo code
for
anyone who wants to come because it's just next week. So Indy Now.
That's right.
33.
Indy Now
Okay.
33.
Give you a discount to come out. So
That's
we
great.
hope to see you there.
There's more information, 1-0.com to learn more. Guys, thanks so much.
Thank you guys. This was so fun.
We'll actually have a basketball hoop there, so if you want to come and play with the balls, we have them.
Yeah,
go test it out.
Definitely.
I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great
Thank
times.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
being
so
here,
much.
guys. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll pass this ball back to you. Thank you
Abby,
guys.
that was
Yeah.
really fun.
That was
Hey,
really good, Abby.
speaking of tech, it's time now for the Indian Now Book Club with our friends Dawn and Stephanie. They're from the Indianapolis Public Library. They're here to talk about digital creativity workstations that you can check out, computer literacy, and more. Hi, ladies. How
Hi,
you doing?
ladies. We won't bring the basketballs over here because we're talking about a different kind of tech this time.
Happy to have you with us today. So
thanks.
let's dive right in. Let's talk about the library's digital creativity workstations that people can take advantage of.
For sure. So we have 2 digital creativity workstations. One is located at the East 38th Street Library.
Okay.
The other one is located at the Computer Lab in the Central Library. And these are computers that patrons can reserve and use to work on multimedia projects like photo editing, video editing,
Yeah.
printing designs with the Cricut machine. But these stations also provide access to Adobe Creative Suite.
Okay.
So apps like Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Audition.
Yeah.
They can access those with the digital creativity workstation.
And those are not cheap, so you can come and
Exactly.
work on that
It's
at the
all
library.
free.
That's
You make your
great.
reservation, you
Resource.
show up, and boom, you work on your project.
That's
Simple as
fantastic.
that.
I've needed some of those programs for projects throughout the year, so
For
it's amazing to
sure.
know. I didn't even know that was available.
It's there. Well, it's new. It's new.
Wow.
So we're really excited to get to share that with people, and we hope that people come in and take advantage of it. It's there and it's
Yeah.
free.
You mentioned the computer lab.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the computer classes that you have going on that can really help folks out there.
For computer classes, we've got basic computer skills, internet basics, using email, Windows, Mac. We've got classes on software too, including the Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint, Google Docs, and even a little bit of social media as well.
That's great. So something for everybody.
Something for
Yes.
So
everybody.
how have you seen the value of the library's computer classes lived out in your patrons' lives?
For sure. Okay, so I've seen patrons come to the library and need help with positioning their hand properly on the mouse.
Okay.
They go from that to being able to come into the library, open up an internet browser, go to a website, log into their account, all without assistance.
Yeah.
So that's how I've seen growth. I've also seen people take advantage of North Star Digital Literacy, like Stephanie mentioned. They take an assessment, they get a certificate, and they use those certificates to apply for jobs or to maybe transition in their careers. And it's just really fun to watch them go from feeling like they don't know how to use computers or feeling really intimidated by computers to being able to come to the library, get on the computer, do exactly what they need to do without any help. So
Great
that's
to
really fun to watch.
Build that confidence
Oh,
up.
for sure.
That's awesome.
It really
Yeah.
is. Now you brought some books with you today. As always, walk us through what you brought here.
Okay, Teach Yourself Visually Photoshop Elements. This is a book that is great for visual learners. It provides step-by-step screenshots of how to tackle over 100 Photoshop element tasks. And then with this handy book, you'll learn to organize your photos, enhance lighting and color, restore old photos, add amazing effects, and save and print your favorite photos.
All right. What else did you bring?
And on the internet, our first talk about online safety. This book is an instruction to children about how to stay safe online. And I recommend every parent or caregiver to read this book and start that internet conversations with their children as early as possible.
It's important.
As we all want to raise safe, secure, and knowledgeable digital citizens.
That's so important, especially in this day and age. Yeah, it's great. Okay, what else?
I agree. So in the front there, hacks for TikTok. That one reads sort of like an instruction manual.
That's funny.
It's pretty nice. It has visuals and step-by-step instructions. It tells you how to do things like create an account on TikTok,
Okay.
all the
Nice.
way to making a viral video. I particularly like this one because in the end, there's a chapter about protecting yourself online, and so it talks about turning off your notifications
Yeah.
or restricting your profile, how to protect yourself from like unwanted comments. So
Okay.
I thought that one was really cool. Elixir here, this is a graphic novel.
Yeah.
This is about 2 warring factions who live in a world where magic no longer exists.
Okay.
The druids are fighting to restore the elixir so that magic can continue to exist, but the corporations are using technology to eradicate magic forever. This one here, we had to remove this post. This follows Kaylee. Kaylee is a social media moderator at an unnamed social media platform. Her and her colleagues' jobs are to determine which offensive posts need to be removed. And what we see happen throughout the course of this novella is that their senses of right and wrong begins to shift as the guidelines for what is offensive and what is not change.
Interesting.
Very interesting, and it's very relevant, right? And
Right.
social
Yes.
media is so important. It's a part of all of our lives, so
Sure.
that one was really, really relevant.
Okay.
The Candy House
Uh-huh.
in front is about a new technology called Own Your Consciousness.
Okay.
And so you can access every single memory that you've ever had in your life.
Wow.
And in exchange for someone else's memory, you can share your memories, and then you can see every memory that they've had. You can remember every memory that you've ever had.
Wow.
And so the question
wow.
uses like these intertwined narratives to sort of look at what are the advantages and what are the consequences of having a technology that lets you do those
Interesting.
things.
I don't know if I would want to access that.
I would want to.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
These will make you think, that's for sure. Ladies,
Right.
thank you so much. I know there's so many resources and a lot to cover, so if you just go to the information we've had on the screen,
Yeah.
it can tell you everything you need to know there. Thank you both so much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Love the library. Hey, still to come, we'll tell you how you can win tickets to see Judy and Friends, a musical tribute to Judy Garland that opens this Friday at the Lux in Greenwood.
Stick around, we'll be right back after this.